Hi guys, Ryan Carney here with the prediction for the Wilder Fury fight for SimBoxx. Yeah, I see it going very similar to the first fight. Wilder getting outboxed enough every round, but then I do see Wilder catching Fury round 10. So my prediction, Wilder to win by KO round 10.
Hi there, Dan at UK Fight Night here with my prediction on Saturday's big rematch between Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury. My prediction is that Deontay Wilder will knock him out in the later rounds, possibly round 7 or 8. I also think Fury's eye will cut again and will give him problems throughout the fight. It may get stopped by the ringside doctor, which will conveniently lead to the third fight that everyone's been talking about. If not, I'll go for a Wilder by late knockout. I'd love Fury to win. I'd love that massive fight with Anthony Joshua at Wembley, but I just think Deontay is going to knock him out this time.
This is my prediction for the Fury vs Wilder rematch for SimBoxx. Despite what Fury said in the build-up, I can't see him going for the early knockout against Wilder. He might go on the front foot a bit more if he can make Deontay miss as much as he did in the first fight, but I expect Wilder to not load up as much. My money has to go on Fury in a wide points decision, with Wilder getting desperate in the second half of the fight, making it impossible to look away.
My prediction for Saturday's big fight is Tyson Fury round 4, SimBoxx.
Hi, it's Reagan here, one of the biggest fans of SimBoxx Boxing. Just wanted to put my prediction out there for the upcoming fight between Wilder and Fury. I genuinely feel that Wilder is going to win, hands down, by knockout, maybe in about round 7. Reason being, I think he hits like a train, and I genuinely don't think that Fury will escape this one.
Hi, it's Nick the Boxing Reporter with my Wilder Fury 2 prediction. Changed my mind quite a few times on this one as who I think is going to win, but 5 weeks here and it's now fixated in my head that Fury's going to bring home that green and gold belt. I don't think he'll do it by knockout. I think it'll be points victory, but nonetheless, go and bring the belt home, Tyson.
Right, my name's Reece Turner. I'm doing this on behalf of SimBoxx, and doing a little prediction about the fight, and I reckon Wilder's going to absolutely flop Fury in the first round.
Ooh.
Give him a big left right good night. Fury flat out straight away, shock the world, or shock the UK, and the travellers won't be too happy. Nice one.
Hiya, my name's Danny Goodyear, i.e. Conor McGregor. I'm doing this for SimBoxx on behalf of Luke Carner. My prediction for the fight is going to be going towards Fury. Why? Is because he wasn't even that fully ready on the last fight, and he's still proving that he could actually go all the way with him until the last round when he got knocked out. But until then, he was winning the fight. He was comfortably winning. He was showboating, and I think this time around he's just going to be He's got too much training behind him for him to lose this fight. I don't think he's going to knock him out. I don't think he's going to knock Wilder out. If there is going to be an upset, it is going to be coming from Wilder to Fury with a nice A-bomb. But yeah, I think it's going to go all the way. I don't think he's going to be able to knock him out. It's too quick for him, and I think Fury will win on points. Pretty boring prediction, but I think that's how it's going to go all the way to the end again, with Fury on points.
Hi, it's Aki Kareem from British Boxing Television. Wilder Fury, what a fight. Cannot wait for it. It's 50-50 fight, isn't it? I mean, Tyson's been talking about knocking Wilder out. I hope he doesn't overcommit and get careless. If you get careless with Wilder, you're going to get put to sleep. But I don't think that's going to be the game plan. I think the Gypsy King has got a bit more about him than that. You know, we all know he has. He's a sublime boxer. He'll keep Wilder off balance, keep him moving. He's got to be switched on, got to be focused for 12 rounds. It's a tough one. If he leans on Wilder a bit more, fatigues him a little bit more, he could maybe even get to him down the stretch. I think he's got to knock Wilder out to win, because I don't think he's going to get a points decision, because we all know what happens with them corrupt judges, don't we? So, real tough fight. Won't be surprised if with any outcome. But for me, I'm going to go with Tyson Fury. I think he's going to lean on Wilder a bit more, tire him out a bit more, go second and third phase on him, and end up stopping him late in the fight between round 9 and 11.
Fury by KO.
Afternoon. Hi everyone, it's SimBoxx. Hope you're all good. Scott here from Southwest Boxing Media. My prediction for Fury Wilder 2. I think that I've changed my mind from back and forth loads of times. I think that Fury is going to win on points. I think it's going to be a typical Fury performance. I think he'll dance around. I think now he's working with Sugar, I think his shot selection will be better. I think he might get to Wilder a bit more, but with Wilder's sort of chin with his recovery, which I think is really, really good, I think Wilder will be able to take it, but I just think Fury will just be too good for him, and I think this time the judges will call it right, like they should have the last time, but this time I think they'll call it right, and I think Fury will win on points. Something like, I don't know, 118, 114, something like that. But I could be wrong. Cheers, guys. Make sure you subscribe and like and follow Southwest Boxing Media, as well as SimBoxx. Ta-da!
Just gone there for SimBoxx with my prediction for the big fight weekend, Wilder and Fury. I can honestly see Fury getting a stoppage this time, late on, between rounds 8 and 10, I reckon. But you know, with Wilder in there, you never know. But my prediction is a Fury stoppage between rounds 8 and 10. So yeah, that's my prediction.
Hi, this is Anti-Vivian for SimBoxx Boxing. Just on the fans' prediction for the Deontay Wilder Tyson Fury fight this Saturday. Yeah, to be honest with you, the fight could go either way. My head's telling me Deontay Wilder will do it this time by knockout. My heart tells me we will see a Fury masterclass and Fury takes it on points. But unfortunately, I'm going to have to go with my head this time, and I think Deontay Wilder will get the win. I hope I'm wrong, but there you go. Thanks a lot.
My prediction for the Fury Wilder fight for SimBoxx will be, I think, Tyson Fury inside 4 rounds, winning by TKO.
This is Kieran here from Southwest Boxing Media. If pushed for a prediction, I do worry that Tyson Fury means it when he says he's going to come in and try and stop Deontay Wilder, and I think that could be the cause of the downfall in the fight. I think Deontay Wilder's going to catch him this time, so I'm going to go for a Deontay Wilder stoppage win. I hope obviously Tyson Fury does it. I'll be backing him like all British fans will, as I'm sure, and it's definitely a fight that we will look forward to. Thanks for listening, guys. Keep following, listening and subscribing to SimBoxx and also to Southwest Boxing Media. Thanks for having me on. I hope you all enjoy the fight, guys. Have a good one.
Hi guys, Greg Doyle here. My prediction for Wilder Fury 2 this weekend is as follows. If Tyson Fury can avoid getting the cut that was suffered against Otto Wallin reopened again, I don't see any reason why Tyson Fury cannot win by late stoppage or a wide points victory this weekend. Thank you.
Right, so my Fury Wilder prediction is that Fury will win. I think he should have won the first one, so he should definitely win this one. I also think Wilder will definitely knock him down a few times, but I'm sure he'll get back up. At least I hope he'll get back up. And then I would like to see Fury win by knockout by round 6 or in round 6, but either way, Fury to win.
Tom here from UK Fight Night with my Wilder Fury 2 prediction. Would love Fury to do it, but I think Wilder does him within 6 to 8 rounds.
My prediction for the big fight this weekend, Deontay Wilder versus the Gypsy King. I am going for Tyson Fury to win on points, but I think both men will touch the canvas at some point. Come on, the Gypsy King, bring that belt home. He was cheated last time.
Andrew here from British Boxing Blog, BBB, giving my prediction for Wilder Fury 2 for SimBoxx. I've been on the fence for this one for pretty much since the first fight, I think. Normally, when it comes to a boxer and a puncher, I always side with the boxer. and ultimately it might be a case of heart over head. That's what I'm going for again. I think Wilder's power is obviously devastating. He can end the fight at any given second, but I think Fury just has that boxing brain. I think having spent 36 minutes with Wilder, he'll be a bit more used to what's coming. He'll be more prepared. There's obviously a lot going on outside the ring between the first fight as well, his little stint in WWE, but I think that won't harm him as much as others, so I'm going to go with Fury, unanimous decision. I've committed to our little online predictor, round for pound. I've gone Fury points, so I'm going to stick with that.